Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gift, but you can also call me Giftee Love. Today's installment of Wagwan Twitter, I'm going to be talking about Megan Thee Stallion, hashtag free Megan Thee Stallion versus 1501 record. If you see me looking down during the video, it's because I'm reading notes, which is crazy because I never make notes. I just kind of come on here and start chatting. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, or for those of you that were confused why you saw hashtag free Megan or trending on Twitter a couple of days ago now, was basically what's happened is Megan Thee Stallion was realized some terms in her contract with 1501, which is the record company she signed to, as well as Roc Nation, and was like, this shit doesn't sound great, can I renegotiate with you? And basically what they've done is that while her saying she wants to renegotiate her contract and kind of that whole situation has made them kind of legally stop her from releasing music, which is really shitty because she obviously has music she wants to put out. That's her livelihood, and they've stopped her releasing music because she's trying to renegotiate a contract that's shitty in the first place. And as a result of all of this, she is suing them for just being shitty. And okay, not for just being shitty, but she's suing them now. And the reason I'm talking about it is because, as usual, whenever you put stuff on the internet, you're going to have people on both sides of the court saying, she should have done this, she should have done that, as if they're ever going to be in a similar situation as her and make the same choices. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Basically, it's like people giving us this advice. As usual, Twitter is like made for these things. So here are my thoughts. Make sure I've got my notes. So she's a young artist, a young black artist, and we should be a young black woman artist, yeah? So we should be protecting her at all costs. We should be rallying around her and giving her support. And for the most part, people are rallying around her and giving her support. However, there are some people that are coming on Beyonce's internet and chatting shit about her and her decision. And I just think it's not on, love. It's not on. As a young black woman in music, I can't imagine the barriers that she has faced getting into the music industry. And at the time that she signed the contract when she was 20, this was a record company that was offering her support, money, kind of a way out of having to make such hard decisions, but also helping her navigate a really kind of well-known, elusive and kind of creepy, scary, just dodgy industry in general. So why wouldn't she go for it? For all the people that are coming at her saying, you should have read the cut, shut up, yeah? She was 20 years old. She was young. She's still young. Like, she may kind of give her this aura of knowing that she has it all together. And to some extent, she probably does. But she's still young. Like, I'm only 21. I can't, I shudder to think of the decisions I made when I was 19, 20, whatever. And like, this was just one of her mistakes that she made. And it's going to be a learning experience that she's going to, this is going to be something that she learns from and gets better at. But people on the internet are just so rude and disrespectful, especially like, a lot of people talk about how they want more transparency or authenticity. They're like absolutely kind of crying out for it. And then she comes on live and talks about the situation. So her fans can support her, but also to some extent probably educate other people that might be in similar situations that they're particularly vulnerable and could be taken advantage of. And then people are, being vulnerable and transparent. And then people are on the internet calling her an idiot for signing the contract in the first place. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Pick one. If you want authenticity and you want transparency, then when someone does both of those things, support them. This is how you get more people that are going to be like that, because people that are authentic and transparent will see how you treat Megan Thee Stallion and think, I'm keeping my life private, I'm keeping it all to myself. And then you won't get the authenticity you're so keen to get from them. And also, I think it's really, how do I explain this? Like, I think it's really shit that like, as when this news came out, the first thing we did was blame Megan Thee Stallion rather than like, are we not looking, like, surely we should be kind of putting our negativity and anger and disgust and disappointment towards the actual music industry and the label rather than Megan signing the contract, because obviously she didn't make a contract and sign it. They made the contract. So why is this record label being allowed to write these contracts that are taking advantage of young artists? It doesn't make, like, take your energy towards Megan Thee Stallion and put it over there towards 1501 Records, because they're the people that actually deserve it. She does not. She needs support and she deserves support, and that's what we should be giving her, full stop. Also, I think must be really, really horrible for her, because like if you listen to any of her music and like even see the visuals of her music video, she used to like rock the 1501 chain and the 1501 queen, all that kind of stuff, and in her music and everything like that. And just for her to like find out that they've done this to her must be just the most heartbreaking and kind of heart-crushing thing. She's been through so much. Her mom died, like she's, you know, that in itself is its own really painful journey, that she's a grieving process that she's already on, and then kind of blowing in the way that she's had to. And it's great that she's blown up and like lots of people listen to her music, she's getting the recognition that she deserves, but it also means that she has been shot into the public eye and is now under more scrutiny than she's probably ever been, and is probably having to come to terms with that and all the horrible people out there that are going to chat shit about her and want to know everything about her private life. So, you know, she's going through a lot, and this is just one of the many things, unfortunately, that she's going through. So I feel really bad for her and really sorry for her, and she doesn't deserve any of it, because she's just out here trying to make some music to, you know, have some nice music to vibe to. If I can, I'll insert it. But I just, yeah, this must be heartbreaking. But I hope Rock Nation look after her, and I hope like going forward, she comes out of this a better person, someone that can advise other young people. This can be a lesson for them, but also, you know, I just hope it's like a learning experience for them, for her, basically. It really, really irritates me that people are just like, yeah, you should have read that. Shut up. You're not in her situation. You didn't know what was going on at the time. There's probably decisions you've made that you're not completely pleased with. So just close your lips. It's none of your business. Yes, she's told the public, but it doesn't mean she wants your unsolicited advice on it, especially when she didn't ask for it. She did what she did. She's trying to work through it now. So let her, just support her. Like, why is that so hard to understand? Support her. That's it. That's all you need to do, sweetie. We don't need anything else from you. Just support. In closing, I believe that God will punish all the people that have done any evil or have any malintent towards her. So, you know, come as a bitch, it will deal with her. I believe as talented as she is, she will make the money that she lost because of this 1501 label 5 times back more, because she deserves it, and God will do her that solid, because, you know, this is shit that they've taken advantage of her. Also, like, everyone makes mistakes, and by sharing her story, she's trying to educate others. So don't be thick and don't be mean about it. Take this as something that you will learn from when going forward and working with places that you think might be trying to take advantage of you. Even if you don't think it's trying to take advantage of you, like, be careful. Stay well. Like, you know, just be aware, but don't kind of come after her saying she should have done this, she should have. No. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. You wouldn't have done the same. You would have done the same thing, or you would have done something completely different or worse, or whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Situations and context matter more. So leave her alone. Listen, stream Fever, stream Tina Snow, support her music and support her through this hard time, because there's a lot probably going on in her life, and she's only sharing, you know, that amount. So just be fucking mindful, be respectful. Like, I don't know where we've lost kind of respect and common decency in this world, but it's been somehow evaporated out of our greater consciousness, and we're trying to bring it back. Anyway, this is hopefully a short one of just quickly going through what was happening on Twitter. There's probably some other things I haven't spoken about, like the coronavirus and blah, 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 blah. But I wanted to talk about this specifically because I think I had the most to say, and I really wanted to get that across. And also to help a fellow stallion. I'm 6'2", so I wanted to make sure I do a video about this. If there's anything that you see on Twitter that you want me to do a video about, or just if you want to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter username is Giftee2000. So yeah, feel free to follow, like, and subscribe. Even if you don't, thank you for being here. Really appreciate you. But feel free to leave a comment down below in your opinion on how the situation is blowing up, your thoughts on it. But keep it cute in the comments, don't be rude, because I'll just delete the comment. Okay? All right. Thanks so much for watching. See you very soon. Bye.